about to keep it tight, keep it tight. True and direct, we about to keep it tight, keep it tight. True and direct, we about to keep it tight, keep it tight. True and direct, we about to keep it tight, keep it tight. True and direct, we about to keep it. We about to keep it tight. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Keep It Tight, back on the episode where we keep it true
and direct
all the time. Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is once again the Keep It Tight the Podcast. My man Derisu couldn't be here today, but we still gonna keep it rocking. I got my boy Sean and my boy Trey. And today we got a special guest. I got my boy Vontae. What's up, Vontae?
What's good, man? How y'all doing, man?
Oh yeah, we doing good, bro. We doing good. We doing good.
I see you see the celebrities in the All-Star game. You in Cleveland, right?
Oh yeah, of course, man. I went out. That's where that's Cleveland is where I'm from though. But I live in Texas though. So you find what I'm saying? So everything everything a little different out there in Texas. But Cleveland, you come this way, you gonna be cold as hell. All-Star game this weekend was most definitely lit. So everybody know that. All-Star, I done got to meet Fat Joe, Luna, AI. So shit. Other than that, it was good.
Oh yeah. What about the dunk contest? How'd you like that one?
Come on, man. I know y'all seen that bullshit.
Right.
Come on, man. I know y'all. They had in the All-Star game. They had way better dunks than that in the All-Star game.
Yeah, you're right.
Contest.
All right, before we kick it off, what do you think they should change for the next year dunk contest? Before we kick it off, everybody go around the table. How do you think they should change the dunk contest?
Okay, first I think, to be honest, either they get some random niggas off the not random niggas off the street, but you know how they YouTube niggas like specifically they only do dunking. Like they don't shoot, dribble, they only dunk and jump and all that. I feel like they should either do that or just go ahead do the 101s. I feel like it should be a 101 tournament.
I agree.
Contest and do 101 tournament.
With the league players?
Yeah.
But see, how I feel is you can't drop something that they've been doing forever.
So you can't. I don't think you can drop.
You can't drop something. All you can do is find a way to make it better. Like for instance,
so for me, I think they should, take the NBA players out of it. Because they don't really care to be in anyways. Like it's not. They don't get nothing for winning the dunk contest except a trophy. So I think they should put like some regular dudes who do nothing but dunking year round, and then let those people come on, and they can be like, from the beginning of the season up until maybe a week away from the All-Star game, they can have a tournament, and the best dunker out the Western region, the East region, and then like those 5 NBA players can sponsor those 5 those dunkers, and then they can dunk and have a dunk contest, and then the winner get $1 million, second place get $500,000, third place get 35 or 350,000, 25, 250,000. Everybody gets some money though, but it's like now they dunking for a prize, and it's some regular dudes like us. Like we gonna try to put bodies through the rim. If they talk about $1 million for the win, we ain't about to go up there with no trash.
I'll be out there on my ankle weights.
Yeah, because Vontae, be honest. I'm pretty sure you see plenty niggas on YouTube and Instagram dunking way better than NBA niggas.
Yeah, of course. I done seen multiples. I you know what I'm saying? Like I be knowing some. That's like y'all know. I know, you know what I'm saying? It's niggas in the hood that, you know what I'm saying, that can actually compete against Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? His range shooting and everything. It's niggas it's regular niggas in the hood that can actually compete against, you know what I'm saying, LeBron or, you know what I'm saying, any of these other extra niggas out here in the league, you feel me? So I guarantee if the NBA commissioner or anybody else in the NBA take their time to go find somebody that can hoop, guarantee, you know what I'm saying, you gonna have some competition, you gonna have a hell of a time on that NBA All-Star dunk contest next year.
Hey.
Oh yeah. What about you, Sean? How do you think they should change it?
I feel like they can't change it, but like I said, the aspect is adding people on the streets, random people who
she's hungry.
Yeah, who hungry for it. We all didn't see the slam dunk contest on YouTube. We all didn't see that. We know what Jordan with the blue hair, right? You got the buddy from France, Skywalker. You got a lot of people. And I feel like they should add maybe one NBA All-Star, but everybody from the streets had to compete against everybody in the street.
You know my idea, okay? Okay, so everybody here watch college basketball and college football here, right? Correct?
Right.
So with that being said, y'all know who he got one arm. He be dunking in there.
Oh yeah, that man
Emmanuel, hard. He's hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? In a dunk contest, that's who you putting.
He only can do windmills. He only can do windmills and tomahawks.
Yeah, but he's hard though. You can't.
He hard though. He hard. You're right. He's hard.
He's hard.
And he just got
back
played
threes and everything. Step back threes, dunking on people, crossing everybody up, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's actually what other dunks can he do though? I don't think he dunk contest material. Not to knock him for his arm, but like
it's like, you know, it's like what can you really do besides like get throw alleys or jump over obstacles
and do a windmill? No, I'm for him in general. Like
yeah, but you gotta think about it though. That stuff like that.
But right, it make it more entertaining because he got one arm.
But then that's one arm. But now you making fun of him though.
You gotta watch. Just imagine if you find saying him getting an alley to the hoop or him getting ready. You find saying play like get ready to do a dunk. He jump over somebody and got the ball and palming this bitch and he hit it against the glass and dunked this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That'd be some crazy shit.
I mean,
he already hard as it is.
Yeah.
He just got player of the year too for his wherever he stay at for that whole little state.
Most definitely. You know who I'm waiting to get into the dunk contest though? Ja Morant. They need to put him in there.
I don't think he gonna do it.
Ja Morant. That's what they need to put in there because he snatching shit out the air.
Yeah.
He's snatching shit out the air.
All right, y'all. So let's get into the topic today. Today's topic is, since we got a strictly man panel, a guy panel, we're gonna talk about what do men seek in a woman? Like what qualities or traits do you want, or do you want to see in a woman before you approach her to talk to her, or that you want to eventually be with? Like what
wifey material, right?
Wifey material, or just, you know, it ain't gotta be wife right off the top, but just what do you see? What do you look for in a woman to be like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to her, you know, or, you know, I can see myself being with her. Like, what's that initial thought process that goes in your mind when you're looking at a chick that makes you like say, yeah, I want to talk to her, or no, I'm cool on that.
You think we should kick it off with the guest?
Go ahead, take it away, Vontae.
Okay, so look, me honestly in a woman, you gotta have three things for me. Now that I'm older, you find I ain't too old, you find saying like old head niggas, but I'm in a stage of my life where I think before I act. You find saying?
Understood.
I don't just, you find saying, when I was younger, I used to just push up on any female. I'm pushing up on anything. I'm taking no, maybe, and yeses and all. I'm taking, because a maybe and a no is down there like a yes to me. So, because you give me a maybe, then you give me a maybe, it's just like opening my DMs. That means you find saying, you at least you're paying attention to me. You're paying attention.
Got you.
So with me and my three things, you got to have at least a house, car, or job for me. So only reason that's my reason is for the simple fact is because, you know, at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna be on my shit, so I expect you to be on your shit. Y'all females expect so much out of a dude that y'all go expect a nigga that, you find saying, cater to you 24/7. You find saying you go expect the foot rubs. You go expect, you find saying, the taking out the dinners. You go expect that the love and affection that you think a man go give to you, but not all dudes go give to you, for the simple fact is they waiting for you to show that same shit before they give you the same energy. Me, honestly, if I give you my energy, I want the same energy in return. I want you to give me the same shit I'm giving to you. I don't give a fuck attitude, fighting, the niceness. I want that same shit I get to you. You find saying, in return. When in effect for the house, car, and job and shit, like you can have a motherfucking house and motherfucking a car, but no job. The only reason I say that, for the simple fact is I know you find saying you might not have no job, but I know for a simple fact you got this house and this car. You doing what you got to do to take care of this house and this car, to keep your shit, and you find saying keep everything you got intact. You can have a car and a job with no house. At least I know you trying. You find saying?
So let's start like at the base, because I get what you're talking about, but like you won't know that until you actually talk to the girl. So let's keep it at the base, because like, you know, some females gonna watch the video and be like, okay, what did they look for? So I'm talking far like you just, you know, at the mall and walking around, like what things do you see first to be like, okay, you know, I'm gonna go talk to her. Let's keep it base and then work our way into what you're talking about, because I agree with you. Like, okay,
so basically what he was saying is like basically me, like say I walk through the mall and offer. I mean, I know it's like not to be judgmental, but if I know I want something like to pursue, she at least number one have to look good. I'm sorry, in my book, You know, everybody got different opinions, different tastes of how females look, but you know, I know what I like. So number one, your preference. Your preference. Number one, off rip to me, you gotta look good. And then like if like besides looking good, that first meeting off that conversation, I can go from there. If you know, like make me laugh and all that, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? And then number three, it'll be like, well, number three be hard because I have to wait until that first step or date.
We just talking about just the first.
Like, we talk about step. Luke saying
for me,
the first thing.
The first thing off rip automatically. I know you put do, but it's off the face. She has to look good to me first.
But like one thing, like for me, like a big thing. If I'm walking and I see a chick and we lock eyes, first thing I'm gonna do is smile.
Yeah.
Off the rip. If the teeth ain't right, that's it. I'm done. I'm
right
done.
there.
I like a nice teeth, you know, a nice smile. So for me, that's going to get me to go and approach a woman. Is of course she cute and all that, you know,
right.
And she looked like she got good hygiene. Like she don't look bust.
See,
her nails don't look dirty. You know, her hairstyle. I mean, it may be like just tied up, but you know, it don't like it's matted, nothing like that. And then the teeth. Like if I see all that, I'm like, how you doing, this lady?
And then real quick before you go, Vontae, because I know you want to go, you got something on your chest, but let me tell you this. You ain't got to have no makeup on. You ain't got to have a flies outfit.
None of that at all.
You ain't got to have no $100 shoes on. You ain't got to have none of that.
Like Drake said, sweatpants,
head towel, should have with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope you don't take that.
Ladies, I want y'all to understand that men don't really care about all that makeup. We don't. Right, it's for you guys.
Yeah,
100%. That's for if y'all want to wake up in the morning, beat y'all face, do it. A guy don't care. A guy really don't care. You know?
Be honest,
I love a woman for who she is, how she treat me, how she make me feel. I don't give a fuck what you could have on. You could have on Walmart clothes, and I still love you to death. Versus you have on Versace, it don't matter to me. I love a woman who can give time up, who can appreciate me, and who could be there for my lowest moments.
We still on that first base part. So
okay. The first base. When I look for a woman, not to be stereotypical, like my twin said, like my brother said, looks. That you ain't gonna look. You ain't gonna talk to no ugly girl.
But what about looks? So like, what's like some little thing that you were looking at? Like,
face.
you really have to.
She ain't gotta have. You ain't gotta have about. You ain't gotta have the biggest booty. You ain't gotta have the biggest titties. As long as you cute, we can work with that.
I don't do color.
See me?
I don't do color. I don't do race. I don't do none of that. Big W petite. It doesn't matter to me. You cute.
I can't lie to you. See, I'm gonna tell you different dudes. See me. I just switched it up a lot. You find saying it ain't nothing wrong. You find saying you could be in your own race. You can be in your own race, and you find saying I could be like, okay, yeah, she cute. But would I talk to you? Nah, I can't talk to you because now I think different. I like. Black women, it's so motherfucking elite, and you find what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'm sticking with them. I fuck with them to the full extent. I don't date no, like now, I don't date no females out of my race at all. Like, I can't I don't know, man. I just can't fuck with no white girl. Ain't nothing wrong with it, nothing. No white girl, nothing. I just don't find myself interested in them. You find what I'm saying? You could be the baddest white girl it is. I still won't fuck you or date you. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of niggas might say, a lot of females might say, oh, no, you lying, you gonna still hit. Nah, man. The shit don't work like that.
And ladies, like, for the ladies watching, we have to stop this standard or this double standard of you know, if a guy lists out his preferences, it's not him biting. If Trey said, you know, I don't want no big chick, or Vontae said, I don't want no white chick, or Sean said, I don't want no busted chick. It's not us body shaming. It's preference. It's our preference. Because you guys, ladies, can come on the same end and be like, I don't want no dude shorter than 6 foot.
Exactly. Same thing. I
don't want no dude who make under 6 figures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? You know what I'm saying? I want a beefed up dude. I want a dude, you know what I'm saying? Like just
he gotta have this many tattoos.
He has to be 6'5".
He gotta have this amount of he gotta rock Jordans. He only gotta wear Versace. You materialistic the guy.
Cause like that's what we gotta wash this double standard thing out the way. Like, you know, just because we name our preferences doesn't mean we body shaming. You know, just because I say, you know, I don't like Lizzo because of her weight. I mean, that's my preference. I'm not saying that she's ugly because of how big she is. I just don't like a chick That's that.
I like shit. I'll take little ass up. Just
I'm taking her down.
Yeah, I mean, see, it's a preference. That's a preference, ladies. You know, they like that. I don't really like that, but I'm not saying that she's ugly because of that. You know, but you guys can come back on and say, "Oh, DJ Khaled, that what the hell, that boy."
True.
Y'all body shaming. You know. All right, so now we got the base. Now we got the base set down. The next step is that first date or that first interaction. What's something that you're looking for that's going to allow to let you in your mind say, okay, let's take it to the next step? Because, you know, for me, we already got down with the physical. If she can't articulate her mind or talk a certain way, then it's like, I don't know if I can rock with you. Because now I feel like I'm talking to like my kids or a child.
See, me, I can honestly say, like, I get turned, okay, for like me, I get turned off quick, you know what I'm saying? And like, just like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been around each other, Sean and Trey, you know what I'm saying? So we know how, you know what I'm saying, like, female, like, how he is with certain females, you feel me? So with that being said, it's like, communication is the number one key. Communication is the number one key, you know what I'm saying? So like, I gotta say communication, compromisation, and loyalty is the number one things in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? For the simple fact is communication, we gotta communicate on another level so we can like, we gotta know each other's name, we gotta know each other, we gotta know shit about each other, we gotta get to know each other and shit like that. So that's automatically, you know what I'm saying, communication is the number one thing right then and there. Compromisation, you know what I'm saying, we gotta be on the same level, we gotta be looking eye to eye, we gotta make sure we can agree. We can't be arguing and disagreeing 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And loyalty, that's self-explanatory. You feel me? You got me, I got you. It's that easy. You feel me? It ain't that hard to loyalty. You feel me? Like, but like conversation, we gotta be able to talk and communicate and like get to know each other. Like, where we from? I don't give a fuck if it's the favorite color, to favorite food. You feel me? We gotta know everything about each other. Because if we not talking on that level, and your self-esteem, I mean not your self-esteem, what's the word I'm looking for?
Your mental. You say your mental.
Yeah, your mental and like you don't got a good like dang, what's the word I'm looking for? A good help me out. What's the word?
Talk around it and see. We'll see if we can get a word to it.
I tell you, the biggest quote is "What you from? One is all.
All is one."
Exactly. So if you can't be equal, you ain't nothing.
It's damn, like if we can't laugh together, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? Like you gotta have a good like sense of humor. You gotta have a great sense of humor. You gotta have a great sense of humor because I know my sense of humor is on point. I wake up every day with a smile on my face and I'm cracking jokes from the day to the night. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be able to laugh and we gotta be on the same level at all times because I can't be with no female who just angry and serious 24/7. And all what you playing for, or you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to go out. I like to go on walks, you know what I'm saying? I don't go fuck how hood the street. I act 24/7. I'm gonna want to motherfucker take a walk with you. I want to go skate. I want to do some of the shit these white people doing. You feel me? I want to go enjoy life.
I need a chick that's not afraid to do something. Like, don't be like, I don't go to the movies or I don't go to the gym and hoop. Like, you know, if I'm willing to go to the nail salon with you, get my nails done, you should be okay. I'll go to the gym with you and, you know, catch the rebound when you shooting free throws. Yeah. Just play horse together. Like, be able to be willing to do something outside of your regular thing. Like, you know, maybe I want to go skydiving one day. I don't really care.
You ain't doing that.
Since you want to do it, I'll do it with you, babe. Like, be willing. I'm not saying to that extreme, but like, be willing to do something outside of your normal. If you willing to do that, then you definitely got my attention.
Exactly.
If you got a good sense of humor, I'm not saying you gotta like Kevin Hart laugh at my jokes, but like a little, like laugh.
Let me know. You know what I'm saying, that we enjoying our time together. Just let me know. You feel me? Show me a
and you know what though? And when people fail to realize the goofy relationships are the best relationships.
Best ones.
And another thing, my biggest pet peeve, even though we're going on the things we look for, my downfall for females is I hate when a female plays hard to get. I don't like that. That's one thing.
Especially when what you say?
No, I would say I don't like females playing hard to get. I understand that you still gotta put that wall up just for GP because you don't know what his intentions, because he might just want to, you know, just boom, bam, beam. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I hate if you do it like, and as females, I'm not saying I understand where I come from. I mean, I understand where I come from, but as females, I feel like if you know you feel some type of way to do, just try it. If it fails, it fails. But that play hard to get, you'll lose a good person doing that.
Yeah, you will. You like I said, you will lose a good person playing that hard, playing that like Mook had. You know what I'm saying? We call him Mook. I'm sorry, keep it Tad Mook. But like we had before, like you will lose a good dude over trying to be hard, like cold hard. Like, oh, I don't need that nigga. I don't need him. What I need him for? It ain't that you need him. It is like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We come together, we make each other happy. That's what you're supposed to do as a couple. When you're in a relationship, you're supposed to make both people happy. It ain't supposed to be one-sided, like the guy's doing every single thing possible to make the female happy, but the female don't have to do it because it's not her place. That ain't right.
Bro, I'm like one of the type of dudes, like when it comes to my relationship and it come to us like even getting down to it and you find saying arguing, like go take your time, go take your break. Go, you find saying, go get you a breather for like 10, 15 minutes. We not about to go no week or no 3 days, 4 days without talking. You find
Exactly.
I'm like one of them niggas, bro. I'm not about to sit right here and play hard around my niggas and make it seem like I don't give a fuck about my girl. I'm gonna go get my bitch.
Speak your truth.
I'm gonna go get mine. You find saying? I'm like, you feel me? I'm not about to sit right here and fake act like I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to sit right here, make it seem like around my niggas while I'm smoking my weed, make it seem like I don't give a fuck, none of that. Nah, I'm like, man, I gotta go get my bitch, bro. I ain't about to make it seem like I don't give a fuck and then loser. You find saying? Making it seem like I don't, cause that's not me. You feel me? I'm gonna cater. You find saying? I'm the type of nigga to go cater and show my woman the, you find saying, total affection that she looking for at all times, no matter what she need. You find saying? Like, cause I don't got time for that arguing shit. I'm gonna look at you like you fucking crazy. I'm just gonna stare at you. And you probably gonna get mad even more because I'm not about to go back and forth with you. Yeah, I don't like the argument.
Like we say, Vontae, one thing I felt people fail to realize, time will tell you everything you need to know about a person.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's it. Time will tell you everything you need to know about a person. How long they better stick with you, how long, you know what I'm saying, through your ups, you know. If a person can't accept you through your downs, they can't be with you with your ups. I'm just saying.
At all.
At all.
And like for men, like back to what you're saying, like when females play hard to get, like females, we don't like that. We do not like that. Like I feel like females, they treat it like a game. Like let's see how long I can make this do. Like for instance, like men, like we sexual beasts. Like we think like we
what are tips?
We sex driven, not all the way, but like we driven by sex. And ladies know that. They know that. So they like, I'm gonna see how long. Like I really like this dude. But I'll make this dude wait before I give him some. I'll make this dude wait before I give him some. Like for a while, a dude will be okay with that.
Yeah.
But then over time, it's like, what we doing? Like I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. It's not like we only think about sex, because then I'm be like, damn, like we've already approached you. You already passed the base. Step 2 was us getting to know you. You passed that. So in our head, we like, shit, this is me shorty.
I mean, cause y'all book. And then one thing is that's so messed up in this world, though. I mean, I know no disrespect to no females. Is the fact is what one woman can't do, I promise you another one will.
Fact. So in our mind, you already passed step 1, the base. You already got our attention with your looks. Step 2, you already met us. We think like, okay, she laughed at our jokes. She did this and that. At this point, step 3, we like, we good. Like, what's up? You trying to do this thing? And in your mind, it's like, okay, I'll make this dude wait. If you already passed stuff in our head, and now we're like, okay, let's see what it is sexually. And you make us wait, we like, damn, what we wasting our time for? So that's when we start to wander, and we start to like, okay, she making us wait a month to even, get to kissing or stuff like that. But shorty over here, hey, she already passed those tests too, and she letting us hit. Hey, we about to put our attention to this. And then when we do that, y'all want to sit there and call us, you just out there gaming, you got all these multiple hoes. It's not that. We just felt like our time was being wasted.
Exactly.
And we just moved on. So, ladies, if you really keep it T.A.D, the podcast said, keep it T.A.D. If you already feeling us, if we pass all your requirements, hey, we grown as hell. Why play these games? Like, just get to the point. If you don't feel us, say that. If you do, somebody said you got to give us right off the top, but like if you already in your mind saying, okay, this dude is funny, he cute, he did that, what you waiting for?
Drop the draws.
Facts.
Drop the draws. What are we waiting on?
Are you sure?
Nah, but in all actuality though, to be honest, It's for me. It's like okay. So what are you on before?
Okay, now you know what though? Not quick subject. We said what we see in a woman, but what's your biggest pet peeve about a woman that you cannot stand? The one.
Me. One. If it had to be a downfall about a female, like I couldn't take in a relationship. Right. It'd have to be for me. It's nowadays. It's social media, I guess. I can say. I mean, it's not the number one. I couldn't name number on my list, but I feel like that social media shit is like you constantly gotta take pictures. You want to take pictures like these couples. You want to be like Ari and Moneybag and comparing comparing shit. That social media shit, like nah, it should be me.
This ain't we ain't no Lil Durk in India.
Say it again, my time.
You can't do all that. Everybody
don't.
So you know,
don't cuss me out.
When you bring her just a little funky flower or a bear, she might find out like, this nigga cheap. She ain't got it. I can find it who wants to spend some money. I mean, that goes at the subject, but I just feel like the social media period. Don't try to be goals. Be you. You know, do you. Don't be trying to be goals like I want to be like them. I want to be like her. I want to be like him. Just do you. I feel like that's my biggest thing is females. Not saying all, but I see most females, they want to have a relationship like off what they see on social media. And it should be like that.
Right?
I feel the same for me. Like female, they really be unrealistic with what they want in a relationship. Like I said, they look on social media and they see Moneybag, doing this way different Valentine's Day, like had the whole hotel with roses.
Yeah.
The whole hotel floor full of roses. Like no regular dude can afford that many roses, and then gonna have the time to peel each one and put petals all on the floor like that. No regular dude gonna be able to do that. And people they look at this and they think, okay, well, I like that. I want me a dude who can do that for me. And they get unrealistic with the goals, and they put pressure back onto us, saying, well, why are you not doing that?
I mean,
why not doing that? Why your pockets ain't like money bags? So for me, my biggest turnoff is when a female is all about this, all about the money. And
me is my biggest pet peeve is when you show a female empathy, and you actually give her your heart, and you actually caring about her, and actually giving your real deal live feelings, and she take that shit for granted, and all she can say is that you bitching about it. That's my biggest pet peeve. At the end of the day, if a man willing to break it down for you and to tell you what it is, and I'm not saying screaming at you, I'm not saying disrespecting you, I'm talking about keeping it real. I'm talking about
keeping it tag.
Yeah, like keeping it tag. Like for instance, direct. And we're not sugarcoating shit. We grown. I'm letting you know what it is. I'm coming at you respectful, and you still got a problem with that. That's one thing I can't stand in a relationship, because at the end of the day, if we can't come to agreement on something, and if we can't come to a conclusion, we can't come together, we can't have a equal thought about something, then why am I with you? I'm talking about a simple thing, like for instance, if you're talking to a guy that want to be with you, and I got a problem with that, it shouldn't be me that's making everything wrong. It should be, as a couple, we should be able to come to a conclusion and come to something together. Basically, what I'm trying to say is together. Communication is the number one key in a relationship. And these females like to say every time they say something is right, but every time a guy or a man try to say something to a woman, it's bitching, it's complaining, it's being insecure. But I don't get that. It's like at the end of the day, it's not being insecure. We just tell you how we feel in our heart. So how can that ever be wrong?
And then we do that, and they're like, "Oh, you being soft."
Exactly.
But y'all want to do to open up. Like, why you don't never tell me how you feel, boo? Well, every time I do,
I'm bitching. I'm doing too much.
Or you saying I'm not emotional? I'm too hard. Like I never express. But then you on the backside, ladies, y'all got some work.
It's like sometimes, like just in my experience, and it's no females, nothing. But it's like the females, like I kind of like associate with. It seems like they want somebody who to beat on them, talk shit to them, call them a bitch, call them a hoe, put them in their place, cheat, and they still be with that dude. But then when a dude that actually trying to do right by you and trying to be man material and husband material, we soft. We do too much. We complain. We not enough. We don't do enough.
And I say my biggest thing is closed mouths don't get fed. So by me even trying to tell you what the problem is by me showing that I care and I want to work on things. And that's all at the end of the day. But like he was going on, it's just sometimes how like men do it. It's just like some females don't, even though they want a man to be, emotional and sensitive and all that. It's like, but when they come out, they might look at you a certain way type.
He bitch, he crying,
he crying like that. But I feel like as a dude in a relationship, it is like sometimes we try to be so manly and masculine, we just build it up.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then it don't help.
And then finally, when we want to preach it or get it out, it comes off kind of like aggressive.
Yes, it does.
So now she either feels threatened or she feels like he's a crybaby. So it could be one of the two. So it's if you're in that situation. That's why as dudes, we always feel like, I say as dudes, we overthink shit.
We do.
It's just that because we always feel, because female, if she hot at you, she gonna cut you deep.
Yeah,
she gonna know how to cut you. Not all, but most females, not most. I'm just saying females in general. Just some.
She can only cut you deep.
But us as dudes, some dudes, they beat on the female and all that. But I feel like.
Hold on, Vontae, what you about to say?
I'm about to say she can only cut you deep as you let her.
True facts.
With that being said, she can only cut you deep as you let her, because that depends on how much information or how much you give her on your life, or how much you tell her.
But Vontae, if you actually see yourself being with somebody for a long period of time, you gonna explain you what they say. You gonna give them your real spill. You gonna let them know your secrets. You're not gonna let them know your darkest secrets, but you're gonna let them know some of your secrets. You're gonna let them know your life. You're gonna tell them about your memories. You're gonna tell them about your previous lovers. You're gonna do all that. So at the end of the day, when you do that, even though you make yourself vulnerable and you try to like let the person in your life, they can also use that shit against you.
I can honestly say, it's funny though, but I can honestly say I have been in a long period of relationship, and it was 6.5 years. 6 years exactly. And y'all know her. Y'all know.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Y'all know her. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like, you feel what I'm saying? Deeply in love, you feel me? Like, I'm like to the point, like, huh?
Nothing.
Nothing. Hey, that girl, I'll be right in the best room.
Okay. So, but like, yeah, like, I was, you feel what I'm saying? Just deeply in love, you feel me? Like, so with that being said, it's like, I mean, to the point I was so in love with old girl, you feel me? It was like to the point, like, she knew everything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everything. She knew family. She was calling my mama. I was calling her mama. We was fucking with each other to that point. She was rocking with a nigga when I was locked up, and then when I ended up getting out, she stayed solid, but you feel me? It was just a lot of situations, you feel me? Like, when I was locked up, she ended up fucking with one of the niggas that I was beefing with. That, like you say, a female can only hurt you as much as you let her. You feel what I'm saying? So that was my fault for letting her know. You feel me? Like,
Vontae, I'll meet you. Question. I'll ask that question.
What question? No, that's a different episode.
All right.
I had a question. So once the female has passed all your little stepping stones or milestones, with us, like, it's pretty much our mom's like our main person in our life. We still got our fathers in our life, but our mom is like
our dialogue.
Ones we seek information from. So is it for you, your mom, or your dad? Which one for you?
Oh, it's my mother.
So does your mom's opinion on that chick matter to you? Like, if your mom was like, "Ooh, I don't care for her," do you be like, I don't care for her either? Or do you be like, "I appreciate it, mom, but I still," like, how much influence does your parent have on your decision to take that step further with that chick?
I'll probably say on a scale from 1 to 10.
Yeah, at least.
How much affection affection does my mom have on my relationship with that female?
So
yeah,
how much does your mom's opinion affect? Yeah.
In that relationship by herself, I'll probably give it by like a good 8.
Okay.
So she was rocking with her? Like your mom?
Yeah, she was. Oh, yeah. See, my mom was rocking with it. It was about like a 10. She was actually, you know what I'm saying, fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? My mother actually seen that I actually gave a fuck about her. You know what I'm saying? Still to this day, I can actually say it be thoughts running through my head. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually still do give a fuck about her. You know what I'm saying? But am I able to, like, you know what I'm saying, show my feelings and put myself back in that predicament again? And, like, you feel me? And get my heart broken again? Nah, bro, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Huh?
You grown.
Yeah, I'm grown. You feel what I'm saying? I'm actually looking for somebody that's like that. You feel me? That won't get on no crazy or slimy shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That won't fuck nobody or fuck with nobody that you feel me that I'm beefing with.
So I'm saying, like you met the girl in the mall, she cute, she had the communication, all that, and you bring her to your mom for that first time. My question is like, when you bring her to your mom the first time, y'all do whatever, mom's gonna wait till after they leave to give you their opinion. So after that first meet, and say like your mom was like, I kind of, does that play a role? Like, do you be like, well, all right, mom, I see you coming from, and kind of stop her? Or do you kind of be like, well, mom, this is what she did for me, or try to change her mind?
See, no, okay, my mama liked her so much, you feel what I'm saying, and was fucking with her so much because,
off the rip?
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Not even because the things I was telling her about, I used to tell my mama about her a lot, you feel what I'm saying? I used to come back and brag to my mama about her, you feel what I'm saying? My mama liked her so much because she was very smart, you feel what I'm saying? Graduated high school early, you feel me? She was on her shit, she was going to college, she ended up getting her own, you feel what I'm saying? Young, you feel what I'm saying? On her shit, you feel me? Taking care of her business, you feel me? And then I ended up getting locked up, and then once I got locked up, she ended up motherfucking either progressing even, you feel what I'm saying, even getting even more better. So now she doing her shit, you feel me? She got her own spot, own car and everything. Like, so at this moment, you feel what I'm saying, my mama still fuck with her, you feel me? Like, she just wouldn't put, you feel me? She just know I won't put myself in that predicament again.
What about you, Sean? What about you?
Like what?
Does mom dudes play a role in how far you let a relationship go? Say, like,
Yep.
You said you had a date,
Yeah,
and you let her introduce your mom for the first time.
See. Well, I mean, honestly, my mom got a lot to do with it. But sometimes, as men, we think like they don't see what we see. But at the end of the day, as a mom, I know now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm 28 years old. It took me this long to realize like your mom only want the best for you. She not judging off the female. She's not judging off you. She's judging off how you feel and how you react to certain things. And so if she feel like you ain't there, if you're not all there, she gonna let you. Hey, leave that bitch. Leave her alone. Bye. Tell her gone. Kick rocks. And it's just like how you take it. See, me, I got a little bit of problem of thinking like everybody was thinking like, oh, she ain't good for you. But in your head, she good for you. But in reality, she might not be no good for you at all. I'm talking about 0%. But in your head, she think you good. But your whole family telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like my mom got a big role in the part. It's just all how you take in that information and how you accept it. If you can accept it and hear actually what they saying without being biased to it,
or emotional to it, or having your feelings to it and thinking about from the like your shoes and their feet, it'll be a lot better. Roger, Trey.
About what?
I don't mean to cut you off, but honestly, choice that I regret in my life. I regret that I didn't listen to my family earlier about the females I've been with. That's my only regret.
Roger, Trey.
So what?
Does family play a role?
I mean, yeah. To a certain extent, like my brother saying, like, yeah, I understand, like, like what they say, mama knows best, and they do. Even though we hate to say it sometimes, they do know best because they've been through it. Just like how we think we grown and we are going through it now. But like he said, also at the same time, they don't see what goes behind closed doors, so they don't know how really besides what they see around her
on social media, which tell them.
Now, if you like to a certain extent where you complaining and all that, I can see where the mama like that. But like I said, my mom do has like a certain role in it, not a big role, but she like I'll take the advice. You know what I'm saying? Like if she's like, for instance, she's like, Trey, the girl, she's all right, but I just something about her. You know what I'm saying? I have like a little guard up. But I'm gonna still do me because I know what I want at that moment. Because you just never know. Mm-hmm. Even though it might be, I might think at that moment she there, she wifey, and then 2 weeks later I'm like, oh damn, my mom was right. She was no good. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
So as humans, we have free will to mess up.
Yes.
But I'd rather mess up and learn from it instead of mess up and keep it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So that's how I feel about it. Yeah, but yeah, my mom do play a good part. So if you have to do like a pie chart from 100% to 0, it'd be like 25, 35%.
Like I said, I don't mean to cut you off, bro. I mean cut you off, Trey, but honestly, what we talking about, it's the same. The quote that goes for, you could teach a horse to go to the water, but you can't teach it to drink.
Exactly.
What do you mean by that? Explain a little.
What I mean by that is you can tell somebody something, but it's up to them to figure it out. Look, you can have a homie. You can have a homie who knows a girl who cheating on you like a mother, like cheating on you like no other. But if you don't believe it, you're still gonna be with her. Be honest with you. If you don't believe nothing, you'll be with her. Even if he tell you the exact truth, it's only what you want to hear. It's only what you accept. And then only way as men as we can progress is we gotta listen. Not 100%, but at least give it a reasonable consideration. If I want to be honest, like if your mama tell you something, if your homie tell you something like, hey bro, on the cool bro, I heard this and that, just keep, you know what I'm saying, just keep your guard up. And you know, as a man, like, you know what, bro, you probably just hating on me. I ain't listening to you. And the whole time what he said was true.
All right, Charlie, about the head.
What you gotta say, Vontae?
I'm like I'd probably say like, I don't know, man. It's like a lot of situations, like, because like you say, your mother got like, I probably got like I say, my mother got like a big role in my relationship. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the simple fact is, like, I probably say like, only reason I say she do got a role in my relationships. Not all of them. Just like, you feel me? Like if I'm in like
worthy, the worthy.
Yeah, the worthy ones, like her. You feel what I'm saying? Hers, I feel like in my eyes, I don't know, man. I just like a lot of females. You know how a lot of females go back to an abusive relationship and shit.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Like, you feel that's how it is, and like certain that's how I get in my mind, in my eyes, certain ways. You feel what I'm saying? But I had to restrain myself and I'd be like, no, you can't put yourself back in those predicaments. You feel what I'm saying? Because some dudes might be the hardest street niggas out here in the mud. They did the most craziest shit out here in this motherfucking world. But at the end of the day, it could be that one female, one motherfucking female that actually bring them down. You feel what I'm saying? That actually, feel me? Like, listen here, baby, calm down. You feel me? Talk to me. What's up? Talk to me. See what's, you feel me? And your mama, and the mama go have so much affection and, you feel what I'm saying, so much input on that relationship, because your mother go see how much you actually give a fuck about this female. Exactly. And she not gonna want you to get hurt. You feel what I'm saying? And for that, with that reason being said, is my mama always had an input on that relationship, because she know I really actually gave a fuck about that girl, and I loved her to the death. And she know I was actually doing shit for her. You find, not like doing like, not financial wise, you find I'm saying, like doing shit, you find I'm saying, like physical, like in the streets wise, you find I'm saying, to like, you find I'm saying, better in certain situations, you feel me? Because it was like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I was younger, you find I'm saying, like, I used to look at a lot of niggas. I used to be one of them niggas that be like, nigga, stop looking at my motherfucking bitch if I beat your ass, nigga. But now at this time, like, nah, I can't, you feel me? You can't do that. If a female don't say nothing herself, then you find I'm saying, she got to be interested in some type of way. You feel me? Exactly. Some type of way. That's how I feel in my eyes. She might not be true, but that's how I feel like in my eyes. You feel I'm saying?
But going off that, you know how I feel about a female? It's like, besides wife, I feel like if a female is willing to do that, why try to be the aggressor, try to fight the dude, and
want to do what though?
Willing to give it up or cheat? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how dudes. I understand, like, you love her so much, you know, it hurt your heart because she did something to you. But why willing to go fight the other dude and she gave it up to him? You know what I'm saying? He didn't rape her or anything like that. She willingly gave it up to him. So why would you go shoot the other dude or go fight the other dude?
Oh, you talking about, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he's saying. So, okay, look, for example, like, I can actually show y'all this in my DM, right? But it's this dude. I was at Walmart probably like 2 weeks ago. It got something pertaining to this, you find this whole subject, you feel me? But I was at Walmart 2 weeks ago, and it was this female. She, you find saying, she had the cashier thing. She taking everybody food. She's bringing everybody food up and everything. And she noticed that I had dreads and stuff. And she like, ooh, you cute. I'm like, thank you and shit. She like, you got somebody that do your hair? I'm like, nah, you want to do them or something? And she like, yeah, I do them. I'm like, all right, bet, just take my Instagram down. I took her Instagram. Making a long story short, I took her Instagram and everything down. I get back to the house. I text her that night. I say, what's up and everything. She never texted me back. That morning, she texted me back and everything. We get to chopping up and shit. And I guess I forgot to text her. You one of them late texts, 2 hour, 3 hour late texts to get back. I never knew she had a nigga. Never knew she had a nigga.
Nah, at that point, like if your girl allows herself to be accessible to other dudes, then yeah, I have a problem with that.
Yeah, she attracted to she came on to me and everything. You find I never asked for I never said, yeah, hey, I need a hairstylist. I told her I do my hair myself and everything. And she said, well, you're gonna need somebody to do it. Just like that. You feel what I'm saying?
We all do, like, we all do. We gonna shoot our shot. So we know if we got a cute chick, dudes will be in her inbox. Now the breaking point for me is,
how much tissue you give them?
No, the breaking point for me is, okay, I know they're gonna be in your inbox. You have three choices. You can either reply and say, I got a do. Mm-hmm. I'm good with that. You can not reply and just leave it as read. I'm okay with that. But if you are messages are being more than just I got to do, then that's why I'm like, what's going on there? Because now you giving this dude energy, attention, and it should have been just left. If you want to reply, hey, I got to do, thanks, I'm out.
Or it could be, I got to do, but I charge this much to do your hair.
See, I don't think she never explained none of that though. She never explained none of that though, because he texted me. I text her up and I asked her, I was like, shit, when you gonna be ready to do my hair? And he texts back, me thinking it was her. He was like, I'm not doing your hair. And then it was like, and then it was like on some shit like, he said just like this, like, I said, damn, I'm like, damn, what happened? I thought you was gonna do my shit, you feel me? And then he texts back, I'm thinking it's her, just all off her Instagram page and everything. He texts back, he said, you weird as fuck, bro. She don't want you, blase, blase. I just send a laughing emojis. He like, oh, you think this shit funny, blase, stop talking to my girl. Then he out of nowhere, he gets to send me pictures with guns and all this extra shit. I'm like, bro. Huh?
You know how that go.
I literally text this nigga. I said, dude, I never wanted your girl. I just wanted my hair done. That's all. I'm like, and I'm on top of that. You find saying she was cute, but she wasn't that cute. But I'm the wrong nigga. You find saying to even you find saying to come throw yourself at. You find saying for be a female to be like, oh yeah. You find saying because I'm gonna jump on that as soon as you come out. You a female? You come trying to holler at me?
You know what I'm saying? Especially you come at us as a dude. Yeah. I'm not saying like every dude's a hoe and every dude gonna say every female, but like. As a dude, it's hard for us how a female approach us. No matter if she thinks we're the finest nigga on earth, she not gonna approach us. We have to do like not all, because I just seen some females approach a nigga like.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
But most of the time, a female gonna want you to approach her first, just so she know. Even though she can think you the finest dude on earth, she still wanna approach you like that unless you approach her first and then y'all go on it type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I done had multiple females, you find saying, for the simple fact, we all know we not no ugly niggas, you find saying? So we gotta think we in our head, be like, okay, yeah, I'm not, you feel like, you gotta look at it like, okay, how many females have I honestly have I approached more females than you find, have I approached more females than the females that approach me, you find saying? Because I know at the end of the day, I'd have probably approached 100 plus females myself, probably 500 plus.
Bro, I said 100. Okay, Vontae, I may cut you off, but let me tell you this though, and because I want to speak on that.
Sound like Kanye, like Taylor Swift. I don't mean to say nothing. Beyonce had the best out.
I want to speak on that though, but you right about that, Vontae. Hey, bro, Vontae, if you can give, I bet you can count your hands how many times a female approached you first. Right?
Me?
You count your hands, can you?
Nah, bro, I'd have been in some states and I'd have had some. I can honestly say, okay, hold on. Okay, I can say this.
Reasonable.
Okay, yeah, I can say this. Back home, since I've been back, from now into back then in Cleveland, I can probably count on one hand. You find saying how many females approached me, and within the three states I'd have been in, that was you find saying from then. I'm not gonna say now, but now since I'm older, you find saying I'd have been to then 3 other states since I've been home from prison. You feel me? I'd have had some badass. I'd have had some shit approach me though. But then on the other hand,
no, go ahead.
On the other hand, y'all know me. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah. I'm doing the approach 9 times out of 10. You feel me? Because I gotta check the motherfucker. I gotta see what's up. I gotta see because it's gonna seem, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna instantly get turned on from you approaching me instantly. I'm like, well, what? For me, baby?
Yeah.
For me?
I feel you.
For me?
On me.
For me? It's gonna be, any nigga gonna be surprised they get, you find what I'm saying, just females, you feel me, as opposed to them.
Big fact.
But me though, I'm gonna approach off the rip, you know what I'm saying, just for the simple fact is like, I want to see, you know what I'm saying, how confident you is when I come, because I know I'm confident. I'm about to come with some pressure towards you. So I want to know what your wordplay gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Your sense, like the sense of humor, I need to know the laugh. I need because that's gonna instantly make me, that's gonna instantly make me interested in you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your feet and your hands, and your nails and everything done and shit. You feel me? You can come out with a bonnet on, shorts, hands and nails done. You feel I'm still fuck with you, like, but I got standards though. You feel what I'm saying? I'm making it seem like I fuck anything, which I don't. You feel me? But for the simple fact is like, you gotta come with like certain things for me to like actually fuck with you on that level. You feel me? You gotta come with certain things. You gotta be on your shit, because I just can't be on my shit, and you just can't. You can't have a baby and still be living with your mother or somebody. That's not about to work. That's not about to work. Because then I got to the point like I gotta have a car and you gotta have a car now. You feel me? I can have a car and a house, and you can just have a car and no house and a job. I can work with that. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have no house long as I know you got a car and a job. You ain't gotta have no crib. You come over to mine. Come on over. Come chill. You feel me? Like, but a female not gonna do that for us though. No, they're not gonna look at us. No, they're not gonna look at us and be like, oh, you feel what I'm saying? Oh, you got a car and a job. You got a car and you work at Taco Bell. Oh, I'm still fuck with you. No, you feel what I'm saying? It have to, most 9 times out of 10. I'd probably say 95% of women out here is not gonna fuck with you because you work at Taco Bell. And you driving a car, and you driving you a Toyota Camry. You find what I'm saying? You driving a Toyota Camry and working at Taco Bell, they're not gonna fuck with you. But the other side of the female, I'll probably say like, okay, yeah, this nigga, you find what I'm saying? A car is a car. That bitch get the A to B. He got a job. You find what I'm saying? He making money in his pocket. You feel me? I don't go fuck who he live with, long as he got a car and a job, and he can still support for me and him. You find what I'm saying? He probably can't support for me, but he can support for himself.
That's the main thing. Exactly. That's my big thing. Is like
some females don't understand that though. You find what I'm saying? They don't. They really just look for financial things now. They look for niggas who know, is this nigga gonna put money in my pockets? This nigga gonna get my nails and feet done?
That's the truth though. That sucks.
That's the turn off for me. Like,
is he gonna play for my OnlyFans? You find what I'm saying? Or you find I don't give a fuck about your OnlyFans, bitch. I got my own OnlyFans. So that's the type of nigga I am now. I really do. So I'm to the point like I don't give a fuck. You gonna pay for mine?
So quick, since we on that topic, how okay? So you're in a relationship and you find out your chick is like a big OnlyFans content creator, or she got hella videos on an adult site, or pictures of videos. Like, how okay are you with your chick being a chick with being accessible to everybody?
Okay, so me,
I'm not
First off, let me go back to me. First off, if you don't tell me off the rip before we start getting exclusive, and I gotta find out, over. But if you let me know, and like your reasoning is good, like like COVID hit, I got no money, niggas is buying the pictures. I mean, don't get me wrong, I will feel a certain type of way, but I will understand. As long as you let me know. But if I gotta find out from through a dude or just to
are you searching yourself?
Yeah, type, you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
See
if
me.
I gotta find out, then it's wrong. But if you let me know, fine. You know what I'm saying? We come to an agreement. Hey, from now on, you can show this, you can't show that. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, listen to me, Trey. Listen to me. See me, on the other hand, I done got to the point, and I done like, I'm not gonna say it's like it do and it don't got something to do with maturing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I done got to the point like I'm not no sensitive dude no more. I can't like, I'm not even sensitive. I can't get mad over, you feel what I'm saying, how my woman making her money, but at the same time I can. Because I'm not gonna want you to stop me from making my money. So I'm not gonna stop you from making your money. At the end of the day, I don't go fuck what you did in your past. Just don't do that shit with me. Because if you feel what I'm saying, like I say, I'm not no, don't get me wrong, I could be like, I'm probably one, I could be street all day, you feel what I'm saying, hard all day. But at the end of the day, you do some stupid shit while you with me, you liable to get you in this nigga in the predicament that you wish you feel what I'm saying?
You hear me?
Like just, you feel me? That's don't do no shit, you feel me? Like I said, I don't go fuck what you did in your past. Just don't do that shit with me. Like, you can have an OnlyFans, you feel me? Like, just don't. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how do I put this? Like, I don't give a fuck if you got an OnlyFans. You feel me? I just put me in your videos for like. Put me in your videos for simple facts like.
But you're right though. At least show me so that they know you got a nigga.
Yeah, like
per se. But
yeah,
you dirty though. You know what I'm saying? I can feel on that.
I don't give a fuck. Like I can't. I can honestly say this though. I won't be with no female that got an OnlyFans that got over 40 plus 50, 40 plus niggas that she fucked or sucked on her OnlyFans. I can't. I'm not gonna say I can't be with you because you find saying.
What's the difference though? What's different between it being recorded and then it not being recorded? So I don't feel like there's no difference at all. So you said you can't be with her if she did 40 on camera, but she did 40 off being like, what's the difference?
Oh no, if she did 40 off camera, that's a totally different story. You ain't even doing it for the money. You ain't even doing it for the money.
It make it worse.
You ain't even doing it for the money. You find saying, but if you're doing it 40, or if you did it 40 on camera, like okay, Tiana Trump, I'll fuck with Tiana, for example. I'll fuck with Tiana for the simple fact, but like dating wise, I couldn't date her to like, you know what I'm saying? Even though she say she looking for a relationship, I can't.
Been logged out.
I wouldn't say I can't say I wouldn't. You feel me? Like I can't date her like because I don't know how like I just know it's she to fuck with and sucked in like 100 plus niggas. But I know at the end of the day, like she's still a woman. She carry herself to like she carry herself 30 times better than 100% of these women out here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. True.
She carry herself way better. For like, okay, a female that I would fuck with for a fact is Brittany Renner. I fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Brittany. I fuck with Brittany. Okay,
tell me why.
Hold on, before I get into that, I was actually just talking to Brittany probably like 2 weeks ago. Y'all probably think I was capping, but I'll show y'all the DMs. I'm gonna show y'all as we continue talking. But for my simple fact, as I was talking, I talked to Brittany for the simple fact is, I just like the way she spits. She be spitting real shit. I feel like PJ Washington, is it PJ or PJ?
You got it right.
PJ. I feel like he did that to himself for the simple fact is like a female only go do, like you said, a female only go do so much to you only if you let her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He let her do that for the simple fact that she like. I could say he probably forced her hand because he probably did some. Females just don't go out and just, oh, hey, nigga, I'm gonna put you on child support for $200K a month. Females just don't do that out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? They might want to put you on child support for some bullshit, but $200K a month, I feel like he did something like he cheated or you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? So I can't speak on what the fuck his situation is. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on my situation, like how I fuck with Brittany. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with her because she keep it real. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no problem explaining to motherfuckers that she'll actually do a threesome with her nigga. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no problem explaining to like motherfuckers that like that she really, you know what I'm saying, that she'll be faithful to you if you being faithful to her. But if she'll tell you off the rip, if you cheat on me, I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna cheat on you back. And she said that multiple times. So like that's the only reason I say I can fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Because she keep it $1 in like a lot of situations. She actually keep it $1 in a lot of fucking situations.
Well, we about to hit the hip hop. We about to hit that. What you showing us?
The Brittany Renner. Me talking to Brittany Renner the other day, about a week or 2 weeks ago. We was actually talking about this music video and shit. And her, how we gonna get together and how we gonna do some music and everything.
We about to hit the shade room with this one.
You hear me?
We about to hit the shade room with this one.
I'm about to show you. Hold on. Let me go to it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
All right, so while he's looking for that, now that we put some pressure on the females, I think to be fair, we need to put some pressure on us.
Yeah,
the men as well. So before we try to get into a relationship, it's important to make sure that we ourselves are in a position to where we can go out there and be in a relationship that's financially, emotionally. You know, if you want to put physically, we need to make sure we sound what we got. But that boy showing all the message, but we just want to see the
you see it right there?
Yeah, click on it. Damn, you got more than she replied to the nigga.
She sure did. And she's certified.
Okay. Shade room, here we come.
So we was talking about music and everything, but it wasn't like I said, it wasn't nothing too spectacular. But every nigga go try to, you find saying, squeeze they word or two in there, you find saying, little extras and everything. Of course I was trying to do that. But at the end of the day, it was more about business. You find saying never mix business with pleasure. A lot of niggas know that. Never mix business with pleasure. And she seemed like the type of type person when she on her business, you find saying, it's a time, y'all know this, it's a time and place for a lot of shit, you find saying. So within those text messages, like I feel like it's a time and place for everything. In certain situations, I can say, you find saying, say stuff. So
I think why a lot of people don't like her because she's pretty much a female dude with a dude mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody's seen that before. So they're like, who is this chick that she do that? But if you really look at what she's doing the same thing a dude is doing. I think that's why a lot of people don't like her because she's like showing you what a female is, what a female in a female body, what a dude does. So I mean, but back to what I was talking about, like, so we can kind of like put a cap on this. You know, we put pressure on the females, put pressure on ourselves by, you know, coming into these relationships already, you know, in our mind, you know, we down, like we already know exactly who we are and what we want, you know.
Yeah.
Being, you know, okay, but being okay, being by ourselves, like understanding that, you know, you have to take some time to understand that, you know, I can be by myself for a minute. Like I don't need to be with a female to be okay. Like I can be by myself. You know, I can support myself financially. I'm emotionally stable. You know, I'm not, you know, crying to be with somebody. You know, I'm okay with, you know, rocking by myself. You know, I can go to the movie by myself without sitting there like, damn, I'm in here lonely as fuck. Like I'm okay with just, you know, rocking on the couch, you know, watching a podcast, keep it T.A.D, or listen to some music. You know, I'm confident enough to know, okay, I may on the outside be ugly, but in my mind, I'm the most handsome motherfucker out there. I'm the most sexy dude out there. If you got that type of mindset, people gonna look at you and be like, okay, he got some type of some suave about him or some bravado about him. But if you walk around like moping like in Eeyore, like I'm ugly, like females not gonna like that. They don't like that. They don't like that. You know, so if you walk around with some confidence about yourself, then that's a big step. So, you know, being secure in your feelings and emotions, having some confidence about you, being able to support yourself, don't worry about trying to support a female, be able to support yourself, you know, make sure you got a vehicle, place to stay, all that, you know, and then we can go out there and put pressure on these females because we can't put pressure on these females and then we kind of lacking on ourselves. Like,
exactly.
We need to make sure we good, then we can put the pressure on the female because now I'm good, but what you got to offer me, like, do you got some communication skills? You got a sense of humor? Do you got this and that? Like, we need to be set in what we got. What y'all think about that before we kind of close it out?
No, I feel exactly.
Me too. I 100%. Like I said, we both got to bring something to the table. For instance, you can't have no cheese without macaroni, no PB without J,
no milk without cereal,
no shell without weed.
You hear me? You hear me? No crack.
So everything has something that offsets them to make it equal.
You all out the camera.
You know what I'm saying? So like we said, cereal need milk, weed need gars. You know what I'm saying? Everything needs something to complete them.
Not necessarily, not necessarily complete them, but everybody needs that companion. You know what I'm saying? To make them feel less lonely. I don't care what nobody say. At the end of the day,
I'm not talking about that. But I'm saying you need to make sure that, you know, say you got like how can I put this? Like, let's just like a Pokemon, right? Mm-hmm. You know, you want to make sure your Pokemon leveled up and they got all the moves. You know, for men, you want to make sure you leveled up, got all the moves, all right, before you go out there and try to battle something else.
Yeah.
So true. If you lacking, you know, if you ain't got all the combos right, and you try to go out into the world and try to fight, you're not gonna be able to win them battles.
Exactly.
But if you got all the moves, you got your bread, you can rock by yourself. You're not emotionally off balance. Like, you know exactly what you want. You know, you ain't sad all the time. Like, then you go out there and put pressure on. And you're right. Everybody do need a companion, but you got to make sure that you right by yourself, and then you get another person who's right.
Like you say, right, wrong though. You can't make nobody happy if you're not happy.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, you can't complete nobody until you complete yourself.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
You
absolutely right.
what they want for themselves if you don't know what you want for yourself.
Yeah, you can't ask somebody to be this if you're not that yourself.
Exactly. You're right. You're right.
You know, you can't ask the bread to be unmolded and that bread molded. Like you gotta, like.
It also when the question you asked before about the biggest thing, like what you look for. Also, another thing is being a hypocrite. It's like, say for instance, that females say that you can't do this and do that, but they turn around and do the same thing, but it's adjustable because they're females. That's one thing. That's the biggest thing I hate too. Equal. If I understand, females has been under men's shadows for the longest, but also I feel like if y'all guys want, if you females want to be equal, it should be equal both ways within relationship, money, everything. Everything should be straight down the middle.
Bro, like,
go ahead.
Okay, like, that's another thing, like, equal, of course, you feel what I'm saying? Like, especially, but like, if I'm one of them dudes, like, you feel what I'm saying? I'd have been with females, I'd have stayed with females, you feel what I'm saying? I'd have females come over to mine, you feel me? But like now, it's to the point, like, I'm grown, you feel what I'm saying? We grown now, you feel me? Like, I feel like it's like, in my eyes, like, I can't, you feel what I'm saying? It's equal, you feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be equal. But if we living together, I feel like you shouldn't have to pick up this trash bag. You shouldn't have to touch these. You should probably, in my eyes, this is how I am. You shouldn't have to touch this trash bag. You shouldn't have to touch these dishes. You shouldn't have to touch this damn these bill papers. You feel what I'm saying? Only thing you worried about is the motherfucking duties around this. Don't get me wrong. I said dishes. You probably only thing you should worry about is these duties around this crib and your job, or if we and a kid, if we got one. You feel what I'm saying? Everything else, I'm the man of this crib. This you feel what I'm saying? This our shit. You feel what I'm saying? In all actuality, this is my shit because I'm, you feel what I'm saying? I'm looking at it. I protect us. You feel what I'm saying? In this house. You feel me? So with that being said, I got everything, expenses from bills. You feel what I'm saying? To making you happy, to taking care of my child and you and us at the same time. You just take care of this house and keep this clean. Everything else is gonna be taken care of. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I can't go 50-50 on no bills. You feel what I'm saying? I'll take care of all the bills. You feel what I'm saying? I can't grocery shopping. You go take care of that. You feel what I'm saying? I'll go with you. You feel what I'm saying? I'll go pick out a box of cereal or two. You feel what I'm saying? Anything extra, you feel me? Like, you take care of the house, the things the woman supposed to do around the house. Things the man's supposed to be around the house, I'm gonna take care of that, which is you, the bills, my child, and us. You feel what I'm saying? That's you feel what I'm saying? That's how I look at it in my eyes.
I feel like that's a touchy topic for me. I feel like that can be another subject we talk about
later on.
But yeah, I had some different views on that. But I feel like it's a good time to kind of close it. But you got anything else to say?
I'm good.
I know why you good. You got anything else to say?
Good.
You good over there, Vontae?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm listening to everything. I'm chilling. I'm reading these text messages. People like, oh, hold on, you on the radio?
No, the video be out in a couple days.
But yeah, this is the Keep It T.A.D the podcast. I just want to do just another reminder, like, you know, we want everybody to come on here. You know, so far it's been like a lot of dudes, and it's okay. You know, it's okay. But we really need some more female
perspectives,
interaction, like, you know, and, you know,
put us on game.
You know, give us your opinion. Like, we had this topic right here. You know, there could have been another female that came on and like gave us, you know, why do they act this way? You know, why do they, you know, what do they like in a man? Like, we said what we like in the women. They could have came back and hit us with what they like in a man. So don't be afraid to DM me and say, hey, I want to get on the podcast and talk about this or that. Or just comment, hey, I didn't like what y'all said about this, or I like what y'all said about that. Just give us more interaction. Because if y'all don't, it's going to be constantly with us dudes, and we're going to give you what we're going to give you.
Exactly.
If you don't like it, hey, this is your opportunity to speak up. And if you don't speak it, what they say, closed mouths don't get fed?
They don't.
Hey, closed mouths don't get heard. So, hey, it is what it is. But, hey, y'all, this has been the Keep It T.A.D the podcast, where we keep it true
and
direct
all the time.
Hey, all the time. Appreciate you, Vontae. Hey, appreciate you for coming on. Let this be your last time coming on, my guy.
Don't let it be the last time.
Love you, my guy.
I fuck with it. I love y'all. Hold on. Hey, I think I might have a female one last minute. You know what I'm saying? Who might want to come on and spit some words. Might.
Well, come on. We got 2 minutes. Come on. Let's see what we're doing.
2 minutes. Trying to see what she talking about.
All right, mode.
She talking about some who all on
bloopers.
Huh?
What you say?
This is gonna be the bloopers.
She talking about some. She playing around. She talking about some who all on there. Just forget it.
Well, yeah. Once again, this been Keep It T.A.D. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, y'all. Like,
y'all make.
And hey, watch the video all the way through.
It
A lot of
helps
y'all
out.
get it mixed up that just clicking on the video doesn't benefit us. Yes, it benefits us by giving us a view, but we get more. The algorithm on the YouTube is more videos you have that are played all the way through, the bigger your channel gets. So if you're just sitting at home, hit the video, let it run through. Don't just click on the video, be in there for 3 seconds and pop out, because that's not doing us any good. So
Right.
we want
You ain't gotta
play
view
the-
it, but just listen to it.
we want play all the way through. So if y'all can do that for us, subscribe to the channel at Keep It T.A.D on YouTube, and just keep putting us out there. Hey,
Merch coming soon.
think about merch coming soon. So hey, be on the lookout for that. All right, y'all. Once again, it's been Keep It T.A.D the podcast where we keep it true
Direct and
Y'all direct.
all the
All the
time.
times.
All right, y'all.
All the time.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all next.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Vontae. If y'all like the conversation for Keeping It T.A.D, like, comment, and subscribe at the YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram at kmg.doublehitter.
We're about to keep it tight, keep it tight. True and direct, we about to keep it tight, keep it tight.